Alrighty, welcome to Final Fantasy Draft. It's here on Arena, and we are drafting it. Ooh, we're also probably going to take Matoya Archon Elder. Tuna Blue for a 1/4. Decent-ish stats. But whenever you scry or surveil, draw a card. I do like that. Oh, those Xanarkand is also really good. So it's a land that taps for green, sure. But it's also a 6 mana, like 7/7 or 8/8. And then you play it as a land. I think I would rather take Matoya, but this is pretty cool, especially with effects that let you pick up the land, because you play it as an adventure, then you play it as a land, then you bounce the land, you can play it as an adventure again, and you can keep making gigantic creatures. I don't think anything else here is... Chocobo Kick is quite good, but I'll take Matoya. I want to draft around this thing, if that's a thing I can do. Oh, interesting. I do like this one too. Machinist Arsenal's 5 mana. It makes a 1/1 that has +2/+2 for each artifact you control, which includes this one. So it's already 5 mana 3/3, and you can equip 4. There's also Play Blitzball, which I think is good. I lost badly to this in the release event, but I don't think I want to take it alongside Matoya so much. And I think Machinist Arsenal might be better. Cactuar is funny. 1 mana 3/3 trample, and then it returns to your hand if you didn't cast it this turn. I don't care about Lionheart. Venge Treachery is very good, but when in doubt, take the rare. Let's start by just taking the rares, and blue-white also looks like potentially a good place for Matoya. Obviously, Machinist Arsenal wants to be blue-white. That's like the blue-white theme. All right, what do we got? Wild Rose Rebellion Counterspell. Oh, that's cool. There's also Gladiolus, which is a really good red-green card. Primeval Titan at home, 6 mana, 6/6, and goes and gets any land. And Landfall gives another creature +2/+2 and trample. Oh, I'm not taking Counterspell out of this pack. I'm taking Magitek Infantry. This card is awesome. It's really, really good. 1 mana, basically 2/1. It's +1, so if you have another artifact, and you pay 3 and search your deck for another one. Really good with Machinist Arsenal. Really good. So let's just do that. And I think Machinist Arsenal is better than Matoya, so I don't even care too much about drafting around this card. I will if the opportunity presents itself. And I could go black-white or blue-white, I think, fairly well. I don't think Machinist Arsenal is going to be very good in white-green or red-white, but there's a world where I play all these cards, of course, but I think Magitek Infantry is both very good on its own and extremely good with Machinist Arsenal, because not only does this pump the arsenal, the Magitek, it also gives you more things to put the arsenal on. All right. No, I don't think I care about that. Oh, another Magitek? Doing it. I think this is just a premium common, honestly. So let's take a look. Sleep Magic, tap down a creature till it takes damage. Good card. I think that card's quite good. Gaius isn't bad. Reminds me of the guy from Battlestar Galactica. But 3/2 for 4 makes each player sack a creature token or a non-token or enchantment. And if you pick creature token or enchantment, maybe you sack nothing. Obviously, if you sack a non-token, this at the very least was going to get taken down. But I think this is a pretty easy Magitek Infantry. And then another Gaius, Shinra Reinforcements. I might just take Dragoon's Wyvern. 3 mana, 2/1 flying plus a 1/1. Just more to put the arsenal on. I think Retrieve the Esper is a fine card. 4 mana, 3/3 plus 6 mana, 5/5. But I feel like you can get those fairly easily. And then here, there's a Prima Vista. 5 mana, 5/3 flying, but it has Crew 2, or if you cast a non-creature spell, a big one. There's also, I don't think I care about Diamond Weapon, and I don't really want these green cards so much. Instant Ramen. 2 mana flash, ETB draw a card and sack it to gain 3 life. I kind of like that, though maybe this card is good. 5 mana. All right, let's just take the Prima Vista. I could see it being like, well, it is kind of nice, the crew part, where you cast this as a 5/3 flyer, but they can't kill it with sorcery speed creature removal, right? Sorcery speed deal 3 doesn't do it, though. Funnily enough, the sorcery speed deal 3 in red is also exile target artifact, but that gets it. But if you cast this and they can't kill it with like a sorcery speed removal, like a blue enchantment or something, and then you get to equip an attack, that's pretty good. 3 mana, X3 Vigilance, X number of creatures you control is kind of nice with Magitek Infantry, but you really don't want that many non-artifacts when you've got Arsenal and double infantry and all that. Let's take Instant Ramen. I do think this card is good. Queen Brane is also pretty good. Makes a black wizard when it attacks and has prowess, but I think we just take Instant Ramen and are happy enough with that. It's just like real Instant Ramen. Like, when you have this instead of a meal, you're never like, wow, that was great. But it gets the job done, and this card I think also gets the job done. It puts another artifact into play, replaces itself, and then gaining some life. Not so bad. And then here, Phoenix down. So 1 mana artifact, exiles Skeleton Spirit Zombie or get something back. There's also a 2 mana 2/1 job select. Yeah, let's take the Sage's Nowliths. I don't know. Both those cards seem whatever. You're Not Alone is interesting. +2/+2 or +4/+4, but I think I'd rather just concentrate on artifacts. I'll take Adventurer's Airship, though I don't think I'm very likely to want to play that card. Combat Tutorial I think is decent. Okay, and then another Airship. I, again, still think I'm going to pass these red and green cards. I don't think I want to play those, and I guess I'll take the white-green town. Okay. Ooh. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. So this is white, blue, green. Whenever one of our birds you control attack, you put a land, or you look at that many cards from the top of your library, put one in your hand, then put lands among them on the battlefield tapped. So if it's just one bird, you just attack and draw a card. Or if it's a land, you can just choose just to put it right into play. There's also, battle menu is really good. Makes a 2/2, gives a creature +0/+4, kills a big creature or gains 4 life. Just very flexible, and especially the modes of like kill a big creature or make a 2/2 are pretty good. I think that's better than Thief's Knife. Though it's funny, the only 3 white cards I have are my 3 best cards, I kind of feel like. So I'll take battle menu, but I'm not sure how much I'm loving this. Blue-white land, but I think I might just take Sleep Magic. That card is pretty good. Weapons Vendor is interesting too. Draw a card and you can attack. You can pay 1 to equip something like Machinist's Arsenal or Sage's Nowliths. I think I'll still just take Sleep Magic here. I got past the Arsenal and then 2 Magitek Infantries, but I feel like I didn't get past a whole lot more white in that pack, so hopefully we can get a little bit more. Oh man, I wish I took the first Choco, because once you have one, the second one is just like not that hard to get into the deck. It's okay, I'll take Scorpion Sentinel. I think we're just going to be going hard on artifacts now. We've got a couple big reasons to do that, and I mean, mostly Machinist's Arsenal, but I mean, Magitek Infantry is really good at enabling other artifacts, so I guess it's like I have a really good enabler, even though it's not necessarily a payoff, but I feel like we can get there. Ooh, 5 mana, 3/5 reach. And whenever one of your creatures or artifacts dies, you draw a card. Yeah, I think this card is good. You play that and then attack. Seems like they're in a bit of a bind. Suplex, this card I was talking about. It exiles an artifact. Another Sage's Nowliths and Instant Ramen. Some good blue-black cards in this pack. And then here, here we go. Cargo Ship, I think, is pretty good. 2 mana, 2/3 Flying Vigilance, Crew 1, but also, and there's the good part, taps for a colorless to cast or activate artifacts. So take that over Paladin Arms. I'm not going to care about Iron Giant. Some good black, white, and blue-green legends there, but ooh, and now Eject. Eject is great. Bounce a non-land permanent, draw a card. It's even uncounterable. I do think Rook Turret is solid, but Eject is a much better card. So take that, and then now there's Ether, which is an artifact, so I can instant or sorcery, you can copy. It's pretty good at copying Eject. That's about it. Copying battle menus, not that exciting. I don't think Magic Damper is all that likely to be played. Let's just take the Treno Dark City. You know, there's just a chance I end up splashing regardless of where I end up. Ooh, Quistis Trippe is not bad, though I might just take Scorpion Sentinel. This is a Snapcaster Mage. I don't have very many spells. Like, I have 3 spells total, and Combat Tutorial is not even that good. So let's just take another Scorpion Sentinel. And then here, I mean, look, there's Retrieve the Esper and Rook Turret. I feel like Artifacts is reasonably open. I think I like Rook Turret more. That's like one of the ones that I think we're going to find out as the game, or as the set gets drafted more, like which one is better. I'm near blue here, though. Kind of off this card. I haven't seen very many cards like this that scry or surveil, almost any. So we'll have to see if that's just a trap. Honestly, it's funny because I've reviewed the set, but I don't recall exactly how many of each of those things there are. So Weapons Vendor's not bad, but I think I just take the blue-white land here. It feels like having fixing. I have 17 playables already. I'm not going to run out of playables, and having fixing is nice. And then here, oh, sure, I'll take Chocos. So someone took the first one of those, but not the second one. That's odd. I mean, I guess I have a white-green land, too. Oh, another Sage's Nowliths or an instant ramen. I think I'll just take the Sage's Nowliths. I don't know. That one's close. I'm going to assume I'm not playing Choco for the time being, but this is crew 2. I wish that was crew 1. Oh, blue-green. This card is really good. Let's just take this. There's a chance we end up splashing. Oh, we got a Magic Damper that we're not playing anyway. They end up splashing. Oh, wow. Sin Spear's Punishment is a really messed up card. 7 mana, 7/7 flying. Exiles a permanent from your graveyard and makes a tap token of it. And if it's a card, you just keep going. Or a land, you just keep going. So you end up getting at least one real permanent plus some number of lands. Azusa Lost But Seeking is not really what I'm in for. Magitek Armor is pretty good, though. I think I'm supposed to just take Magitek Armor, but there's another world where Sin Spear's Punishment is the card I want. I just think I've got enough reason to just stay blue-white that I shouldn't try to double splash, though I do have a blue-black and a white-green land and a Choco to Ignicencia. There'll be time enough for those decks, don't worry. Oh, now we're back on track. More Magitek Infantries. Yeah, I like that. Water Crystal, not really good. Mills stuff, not really into that. I think Ring of the Lucy, I think. My pronunciation on this is, I'm sure, of great amusement to you who have played Final Fantasy games. This is more of a ramp card. It's not really where I'm at. And yeah, there's another Weapons Bender that could come back. If I could get one more good artifact payoff, I would feel pretty good about the situation. And then here, there's another Dragoon's Wyvern or another Battle Menu. I think I'll just take Battle Menu. I think the card's pretty good. Omega. This card's also good, but no real reason to go into another card. All right, Matoya, you are out of here. This doesn't even scry. This kind of card often does do a little scrying. I mean, this is 20 playables, and I've got cards I could play if I need be. And here, oh, another Magitek Infantry. All right. You know, honestly, if I just have 4 of these, I'm going to feel pretty good about the situation regardless. Really good with Cargo Ship. Just more mana to do these things. Ooh. 2/2 lifelink mill. No. We're just taking more Magitek Infantries. The Infantries will continue. And I think Sage's Nowliths can probably get out. For now. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll end up playing them. Like right now, I've got 13 artifacts. That's a good number. And then here, a bunch of green cards and an airship and a Nowliths. I'm not playing any of these. I'll just take a rare. What does this one do? Oh, the counters one? Yeah, sure. Hope no one was counting on that one. And here, man, a good blue, red, and black, red. So there's like good gold cards of every color compare except mine. World map. I actually don't think this card is terrible as a way to get more artifacts in your deck. You can cut a land for this, but the problem is I don't think... Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I don't think I'm going to run it. I don't have that many reasons to do that. A land cycler or make 3 1/1s and then tap up 3 creatures and stun them. I don't have much in the realm of go wide stuff, but I think the rescue mission is just like a pretty decent card. The combination of a go wide threat plus tap 3 creatures and stun one of them is pretty good. Like, you can really get in there. Wow, that's a late Chocobo. This card's really good. All right, I'll take Weapons Vendor, though. I don't really want to play it. I have, how many equipment? 2 or something? Oh, I only have 1 right now because I cut the 2 Sages and Nowliths. So I guess with World Map, I can go like turn 1 Magitech, turn 2 Magitech World Map. But the problem is it costs 1 and tap to sack it. That's pretty bad. Here, I'll take the ring that I'm probably not going to play. The ring is kind of nice with Magitek Infantry. You get to make a lot of, you get more mana to make infantries. So this is 19 lands right now. Obviously, I'm not going to play 19 lands. It's just, I've got Magic Damper, World Map, some Nowliths. Maybe Adventurer's Airship isn't too bad, actually. Well, I'll take Omega here. I mean, technically, I could like try to splash like Omega or something. I don't think I want to do that. My guess is I'd get 1 airship into play because I have a bunch of 5 mana 2/1s. Oh, another blue-white land. Nice. I can play 16 lands pretty easily, which means I need to play 2 more playables. Let's take a look here because it feels like we can find some stuff. I mean, Sage's Nowliths is also just like a totally fine card if I end up needing to do that. Because I want to take out 1 more island. I want more untapped white just because of the Magitechs. Sage's Nowliths, and maybe I just play Weapons Vendor, or maybe a second airship. I have 1 equipment. It's pretty good with that equipment, but I only have 1 equipment. I could also play the ring, but Yeah, let's try the Adventurer's Airship. The card seems like it could be good, and I don't think... I already have one of these in the deck. I don't think I want a second one. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm kind of curious. Does Magitek Infantry, you know, does it kind of live up to my expectations of it, which I think it's going to be quite good. All right. Time for round one. My opponent's named Isabel. Not like Isabel, but like Isabel. I'm on the play. Where's my Magitek Infantry? I have so many of them. That's okay. Turn 2 cargo ship, turn 3 instant ramen crack it. Game. I mean, this hand is not a mulligan, even though it's not an amazing hand. Scorpion Sentinel's not bad. Let's still play cargo ship. Ooh, Grahatia plus instant ramen is a combo. Oh, 3 colors already, huh? What you got brewing over there? New set, very excited. Oh, that's a great card. It's a 2-mana, 2-1 flying on their turn. And then with equip 4. Let's play Scorpion Sentinel. Oh my god. Okay, well that was bad. I guess we now know that this auto uses artifacts. I really wanted to just play this, crew this, and attack, and then I could use this to cast the instant ramen. So I'm just down 2 damage for no reason, so that's neat. Puts a 2/4 into play. This is power 4. All right. Instant ramen. Gets in there. Draw a card. Dragoon's Wyvern. It's not bad. Let's play Dragoon's Wyvern. Yeah, I guess that's a fine way to tap it. And pass the turn here. I'm not crewing the cargo ship because I might want to actually block with that thing. Because currently I can double block Rufus Shinra with cargo ship plus the Wyvern. Or with the 3 creatures I have in play, I guess that also does it. We'll see what they do. So they look maybe more like black-white splashing blue could be the thing. They could move the Lance onto the Rufus Shinra. Oh, okay. So they're playing Sid. All their artifact creatures and heroes get plus and plus. Really? That's kind of a weird attack. All right. Crew 1. Block. Oh, that was even a bad block. Oof. What I'm supposed to do there is block with cargo ship, Scorpion Sentinel, and the hero. That would have been way better. I don't want to sack that because I have this Grahatia coming down. Crew 1. Send for 2. Pass the turn. And let's see. Attack with their 3/2 flyer, doesn't do much. Okay, so they draw 2, lose 2, and make a black wizard. So their cards are not really working that well together, as far as I can see. Lifelink, 2-tap, target opponent gains control of another permanent you control, draw a card. Oh, so they can give me like lands and let me draw a card? Sure. That's not too bad. And this triggers only once each turn. That means instant ramen there is actually, it's actually going to come up pretty nicely. Yeah, you got no attacks here. Let's draw. Let's tap these 2 and let's sacrifice this to draw a card. Okay. Well, the Scorpion Sentinels are going to be big next turn, which is nice. Let's crew this. I think it's worth attacking still. And I think just that. I've got battle menu to kill Sid, instant speed, if I need to. Oh, I see. Stiltskin is nice. If just having this untapped, if I cast a removal spell on one of their things, they can in response give it to me and draw a card. That's cool. I guess I'll just wait here. But I also don't really need to kill Sid right now, so I think this is fine. Though maybe it would have been, yeah, maybe I should have just killed it on my turn because of the Moogle Merchant. Learning new cards as we speak. And they still don't really have good attacks. Cargo ship, nice little card. I'm still annoyed I'm down 2 points of damage. They could move the Lance, is that what they're considering? Equip 4? To put, if they equip that on Sid, first of all, that's just going to be terrible for them because I'll blow it up. But honestly, even if they equip it on anything else, oh, this is going to go so badly for them. I'll let that resolve. I mean, it's not even good. I can just double block, but it's fine, whatever. Nug that. Their thing gets a counter, but they wasted a bunch of mana, and their sword is de-equipped now. Draw. All right, land. Let's crew this, and I'm not attacking with Grahatia, but I'm attacked for 10 here, so they got to give me something. They can do some chumping. I mean, I guess they could take 10, but it seems like a not very good play to make. And if they double block to kill one of my Scorpion Sentinels, I draw a card, which I don't mind. And then I'll play Airship, which Airship Scorpion Sentinel is not really a combo because I would have liked to keep lands in hand. But, I mean, obviously I'm still going to play this card. All right, they got a 5/5 now, and that card is good, but now I have 5 in the air, which is nice. I'm at 21, so even if they put like Lance on the Judge Magister and start attacking, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Paladin's Arms. So it's a 3/2 with Ward 1. And they can move the lance, they can move the arms, I guess. This also equipped 4, right? Or they can use Stiltskin. It doesn't work to block with a creature and then give it. I mean, you can do that, but the creature's removed from combat, it won't die. So I'll just get to keep the creature. So that at least isn't a Mondo combo. This card's pretty good though, I think. Even as just like give you a land. Like right now, if they gave me a land, it wouldn't help me that much. And then draw a card is not bad. And then, man, they really like equipping that Dragoon's Lance. You can't attack here. Attacking's illegal. Oh, okay. I guess not. Sure. Oh. I mean, I don't need to play it now, though. I guess I'm just not going to loot. It's fine. I'm going to crew 1 off this. Crew 2 off the Magitek Infantry. Can I attack with Grahatia so they triple block and then they take 13? Yeah, I guess they can't kill this either, right? All right. Draw, discard. Well, I guess it's not optional. It's not like Smuggler's Copter. Chump. Take 8. Sure. Chump. I mean, switching them around doesn't really change much. This can only chump unless they double block. What they could do is they could double block a 4/4 and then chump, but I'm afraid this is not going to work out that great for them. Yeah, all right. Double blocking is reasonable though. I kill both their things, and I get to draw a card off this. They have a really large thing. Draw. I'm just going to keep this in hand because I have enough mana to double Magitech. So, well, barring them casting some kind of ridiculous pump spell, which Esper colors is exactly the wrong colors for that, seems like it will be pretty difficult for them to kill me with the Judge Magister. I guess if they have a way to give it lifelink, they could make some hay here. So this is draw 3, discard 2, and then if flips if there's 8 cards in their graveyard at the end of turn into a 4/4 crew 1 vehicle. Not really going to do a whole lot here, and they're not even at 8 cards. And look at this. Magitek Infantry, I drew it on like turn 8 or 9. It's going to be pretty good. Obviously, it was helped a little bit. I think by day 1 of the set, you're going to end up with people who are like making attacks that put them dead on board, which is exactly what happened here. I mean, even if I didn't have a Magitek Infantry to get, that would be the case. And I do have Magitek Infantries to get. Just play the armor. Crew 1 with this thing. Crew 2. There we go. Crew 2 with one of the infantries. And send. Discard. So now they can block one thing and take like 1,000,000 damage. All right. 1-0. Magitek Infantry. Doing some pretty good work, I will say that. Despite the fact that we missed 2 points of damage from Auto Tapper and then traded that off instead of a 1/1. But, you know, if that's the worst things that happen in a game, so be it. But you're done for here. All you gotta do is press OK. You can do it. It's right there. You just click the button. I mean, I'm attacking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures, and they're at 5 life. So Really? Are we gonna just time me out here? We'll see. I'm not saying that's what's happening yet. Maybe they're trying to see if there's something they can do, but it's just like such overwhelming forces. If they let this go and then go to the next one, then I'm going to declare that a unsporting timing out. They are roping. We'll see. Here we go. Come on. If I have to sit through this, you do too. Isabel, you are a bad sport. Or maybe your internet went out coincidentally at exactly when I attacked for lethal after pressing OK 3 times before that same turn. Don't buy that. I get to good game them now. It's the rules. If I have to sit through 3 timeouts, three of their hourglasses or whatever, then I get to emote spam them. Come on. It's so weird to have the combination of playing really badly and then like getting mad that you lost. Like you lost because you played badly and drafted what looks like a very bad deck. That's fine. Those things happen. But why are you getting mad about it? It's not my fault. I play badly too sometimes and lose. I don't time out on my opponents. All right, well, good game then, I guess. Isabel, demerits. I'm not going to go through the trouble of reporting them because I don't care that much, but I do think it reflects poorly on you, and you have to ask why. Why are we doing this? What is the purpose? Like you waste your own time to waste my time? I mean, it's not a complete waste of time because I get to talk to you for the video and you get to watch it, and it's kind of get amused along with me. It doesn't make me mad when people do this. Part of me thinks it's kind of funny because they clearly are pissed off, and like it's like good. If you're gonna get worked up about it, I'm glad you feel bad about it. I really am because it's like it's so unreasonable. Ooh. This hand's nice. No 2-drop, but I guess, actually, no, that's not true. I can just make a 2/2. Probably should. Yeah. I'm going to curve out the whole rest of the, like, I have lots of 3s and 4s. Oh, Phoenix Down doesn't do much. The worst card in my deck to draw, I think. This doesn't make an artifact. Actually, hold on. I changed my mind. See, look, mistakes already. I could have hit for an additional one. I was going to make a 2/2, but actually just playing this is about as good, and that lets me keep the removal spell. All right, well, now I'm just going to use Magitek Infantry. See, look at how good this card is. Granted, I'm on the play, and they had no play until turn 3 is what it's looking like, but I'm still making a pretty good army out of these things. I think it's better than casting Combat Tutorial for sure. So they have a black-white land. 2/3, whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard. All right. Let's get Magitek Infantry. Here, I'll just play Magitek Armor. Pass the turn. I need a hero. A 2/3 does kind of stop my offensive, it's true. But, whoa, what is this? So it's makes a 2/2 knight already, and during your turn, other knights you control have flying. And you pay 6 and transform it into the 5/5 flying that puts counters on everything. Jeez, and then destroy target. This card is obscene. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Why don't I crew this? Then I'm going to play Combat Tutorial. Make this a 5/5. Attack for 5. Wow, can't even kill this because they have Phoenix Down. I think I'm just going to lose to this card, but we'll see. Oh, so we're going to do that to return it. All right. All right, save Magitek Armor, I guess. And then they get to draw a card and lose a life too. Does this make it tapped? It does make it tapped at least. And then I will hopefully draw another way to do something about that. I mean, I guess now I can maybe make some attacks. We'll see what they have. Lauren of the Third Path? Oh my god, I'm so dead. And blows up my Magitek Armor? Yeah. All right, well, Magitek Infantry did kind of get stopped in its tracks by 2/2. Oh, tap enchanted creatures. Taps, okay. I did draw an actual answer to it, which is nice. So now Let's go Wyvern. Sleep Magic on this thing. And pass the turn. I could have played Sages and Owlets and used Magitek Infantry, but I'd rather just get a 2/1 flyer into play. And then next turn, I can just get 2 infantries. I could upkeep, get infantries, but there I think are cards I would want to cast instead. Sack not a creature or artifact to draw a card? Ugh, that's annoying. They can sack their Bahamut's Dominant here. Oh, it's flying. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 2. Yeah, the Judge Magister is pretty good. Rook Turret's not so bad, but I don't know that it's... I don't really want to play this, draw a card, and then discard a card, and then just discard it. 14 or 18. Let's hit with the Wyvern. And that's it for now. I think I play the Rook Turret. No, I just play this. It's fine. I don't love basically burning a loot, but I have loots on demand with this, and I think getting a creature into play is good. I don't think I want to draw a card. I don't have any flashback or anything. Just it's like, do I want to mill myself for one? I don't really see a reason to do that. End of turn, they're going to make us both draw a card. All right. Adventurer's Airship. You know, that's actually not so bad here. Let's see what they've got. Land 7. If they have another way to get this Dion Bahamut's Dominant back, then I'm not going to win, I don't think. But if they don't, I don't know. There's a lot of cards that could break the game open here. Like my equipment would be really nice. Oh, doesn't do much. Defender, Menace, and then you can put counters on it, then you can start attacking. But I feel like I have 5 in the air here. I mean, granted, they can kill that and then block that, so, you know, less good. But I have an Adventurer's Airship as well. Oh, and an Instant Ramen. Are they going to trade off Ahriman? Because if they're not, they should have just attacked. People are kind of bad about that sort of thing. I'm not saying they are because they're trading here, but just in general, that has been my experience. All right. And then I'm going to play Adventurer's Airship here, and then probably just use Magitek Infantry after that. All right, yeah, let's ship the turn here. I can also equip this at some point, which is like a reasonable thing. Yeah, you know, if they just have a lot of lands and they're going to like activate their Demon Wall here or something, I'm okay with that. They put that back? Not their Bahamut's thing? I'm suspicious that was a good play. Because it wasn't, but maybe they have a plan of some kind? I don't know. That is odd. I need to draw my rare artifact, my arsenal or whatever it is. That, I think, would actually go a long way. Oh, interesting. So it's basically a 5/5. If I block like this, I think that seems good. They don't have to spend mana now. They can just trade it off, but I feel like their thing's going to get a lot better over the course of the game, and my things are just kind of not. Okay, infantry. 2 left. I still don't want to upkeep it, because if I draw Machinist Arsenal, I'll really want to have played it. Oh, Prima Vista is also not bad. Attacking with Airship doesn't really do much. Let's just play Prima Vista here. Pass the turn. All right, I don't mind the 5/3 flyer. We're each going to draw a card. I just want to not draw Magitek Infantry. That's like, I mean, I guess drawing a land isn't like amazing, but drawing Magitek Infantry is like actively bad. Okay, it's big rare, but at least it's not actually that great of one. 2/2 lifelink, whenever you cast a black spell, it gets a counter and you can pay life to play black spells. Sure. Nothing done there. Oh. Okay. I like that a lot. All right, so let's go tap 3 creatures. Tap Ahriman, tap their lifelinker, and tap Demon Wall, I guess. This even crews itself. And then put a stun counter on Ahriman. crew this, crew 2. And I could play a land and equip Sages and Owlets, but I don't think I need to do that. I think I just attack for 8, draw, discard a land. I even drew a 4/4 to play. All right, well, Aerith's rescue mission, it's earning its keep this game, that's for sure. I don't feel like I should have won this game. If I do win, I guess I have it. I haven't necessarily won, but I feel like I'm in a really good shape now. Oh, and there's the arsenal. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. And we're drawing again. Grahati. I mean, now I actually even have more good cards to play, so we'll see if... Oh, actually, I guess since I was only stunning one thing, I actually should have tapped the Loran so to make them use it right then, though it wouldn't have changed anything here. Scorpion Sentinel and loot effects is not a combo because, as mentioned in the first game I drew it, I kind of want to loot away my lands, but you do need to hit 7 lands to make this. Still, I think it's a good enough card. Now they're just chewing up their board to draw cards. Unless they have like a sweeper or something, this doesn't seem like it's going to work out very well for them. They do get to attack with their Emmett Selch, but no. I'm pretty confident I would have won the game on the other side. Not to look, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so much better than my opponents, but like they brought back their 2/2 flyer instead of their rare bomb that I didn't have a way to deal with. Like that alone was a pretty big swing. So we'll take it. The scrappy deck that could. 2-0, baby. All right. Round 3 time. I'm on the play. This is the drawback to a tap land here. I do have 5 1-drops in my deck, but I still would rather just cast my spells. Maybe what I'll do actually, well, drawing cargo ship was awesome. Maybe what I'll do is take out one more island for one more plains here. I mean, this looks incredible, this draw. So let's just play Rook Turret. And are they land cycling here? That's my bet. Yeah, Ice Flon. Get their island. And then now, next turn, I can just get a bunch of looting, get the Sages and Owlets out of here probably. Well, yeah, I'll crew this. I'll sack the cargo ship. I think cargo ship's good, but I think it's worse than Rook Turret here. Let's play the airship. Airship's been nice. I like this card. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Sages and Owlets can go. I'll probably discard the island now too. Yeah, definitely. All right, they edicted me, but they traded their 3-drop for my 2-drop. The fact that they have a black wizard isn't super important. Oh, they're going to spend their turn on side quest. That almost just kills them right there. Like, they're spending 4 mana to draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards. And on my turn, I spent 4 mana to put 5 power of creatures into play. We're not the same. Next turn. Okay, they can't do anything else. They discarded some lands. Yeah. All right, well, you know, even though Magitek Infantry isn't like exactly what I wanted to draw here, it lets me crew this airship with the new one. So I can attack for 8 here. Let's discard Ramen. Magitek Infantry is a really good card. I stand by that statement. I'm probably going to discard whatever I draw here, but I still think it's worth looting. Yeah, I am. I mean, Grahati is good, but if I just play a land, I get to go get my 4th Magitek Infantry and then attack them with everything, and probably does the trick. Yeah, I like the idea of what they're doing, but they're spending a lot of time not making board presence. Each opponent discards a card. I have no cards in my hand. Let's make another Magitek Infantry. And I'll decline to loot now. And they got the message. All right, 3-0. All right, battling against Roland the Ambitious. I don't know how you get those titles, but I guess I don't have one. Photo goes first. Ooh, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, or I mean that's part of why Magitek Infantry is so good is a 1-drop and a 3-drop all rolled up into one with a battle menu ready to go. You also want to draw exactly one of these, unless they kill it, in which case you would not mind a second one. Well, I don't get to attack on turn 2. There is that. They did play their 1/4. All right, please don't kill my Magitek Infantry. I think if they don't kill it this turn, I might just use it. Oh, looks like they might kill it. Whenever they mouse over one of my cards, I feel like it's going to die. Oh. Well, they killed the wrong one there. I don't know about that play. And the reason I'm going to use it this turn instead of playing Dragoon's Wyvern is this way they can't break the chain. They can't kill this thing and stop me from getting more. Because if they killed it last turn, that would be so much better. And they attacked here? What is happening? Are they going to kill one of these now? Yeah, these are all legal plays. They're not good ones, but they are legal. Cargo ship? Let's just attack. They clearly have a removal spell. I'll just pass and keep using Magitek Infantries. You really can't attack me here. Okay, they at least stopped attacking. Draw. Drawing a lot of planes, but that's okay. Let's play a cargo ship here. If they have creature removal, it still doesn't do anything here. Imagine if they just suplex the Magitek Infantry. How much better of a play would that have been? And now they can't play anything because they clearly have a removal spell in hand. Oh, there's their other colors, so maybe they'll be able to play stuff now. But they clearly have a removal spell in hand and just haven't had a chance to use it. Well, I'm just going to keep using this. And you know what? I think upkeep, I'm just going to do it again. Oh, use the cargo ship. I got to remember to just going to do that. Which is fine because I'm not... Oh, now I have eject. Let's just eject that now and attack for 8. Sounds pretty amazing. Can't counter it. There's a chance that my opponent is just like, wow, thankfully it used my cargo ship. Just getting completely dumpstered by one card. Yeah, kill my Magitek Infantry. What are you going to do? Not do it? Yep. Put it on top. I'll put that one on the bottom. We'll be seeing you again later, maybe. Oh, man, this is such a beating. I mean, if they have a sweeper now, sure, they get to get back in there. But no, they apparently do not. And Ultros, a 2-mana 2/1? Yeah, all right. If I attack with all of these, they block. Let's go Wyvern. Crew 1. Somehow I drew 6 planes in one island, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Let's just send. I'm trading 2 of those for an Ultros, and then they're taking an extra 4 damage. It sounds pretty good to me. Because now they're at 4 facing down all of these, and I get to cast 2 battle menus end of turn to make 2 more 2/2s. Played a 4-mana, a 3-mana, 3/1, or 4/1. Yep. Magitek Infantry. I'm just saying. Let's see. All right. Off to a great start here on the play. Keep this easily. Julie, chill out. Thanks to wonders of green screen technology, you don't see the dog, but she's back there. You can see her in the corner at the other side here. There she is, being bad. All right, well. All right, let's play a land. Hit for 1. No 2-drop there, unfortunately. So they have a window to kill the Magitek Infantry. They did not. Do I use the infantry? I think I play the Wyvern. Infantry's good, obviously, but their thing surveils when it attacks, so I would like to trade it off. And I still get a 1/1 into play this way, so this seems fine to me to make this play. They're getting to send and surveil. Okay, I'll block. Trade it off. Let's see what they got. 2/3 Death Touch Lifelink. Oh, our card's pretty good. Let's play a Rook Turret then. So when it hits, it loots. So it's not like you can't let this hit you. It's not Shadow Mage Infiltrator, like they just draw a card. I still prefer it not to hit me if I can avoid it. I'm going to kill my Rook Turret, and then I can't even double block because I won't have an artifact for the Magitech, unfortunately. Oh, no attacks. Okay. They have a bunch of mana out. sleep magic this thing. That's pretty efficient. And they can't counter it very easily. I mean, there is like literally counterspell in the set, of course, but syncopate does not counter it here. I guess the surveil counter could counter it. No, actually, it couldn't. Never mind. Well, let's attack and see if they do anything. If they don't play anything, I think I might use Magitek Infantry. All right, they're going to destroy that and gain 2. Sure. I could use Magitek Infantry here, but I think I'd rather just get the airship down. I don't think they're going to be killing my infantry very likely this turn. And I could have used this to loot in response, but my hand is good. I don't really think I need to loot. So if I draw a land, maybe I'll just double infantry, though there is something to be said for looting away a land. If I don't draw a land, the Prima Vista seems like a pretty reasonable play. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just going to play Prima Vista now. Oh, I guess I could have just... Oh, this is crew 2. I guess I could have attacked and looted first. Magitek Infantry. Actually, let's just discard a land. Yeah, that seems fine. The reason I want to discard a land there instead is this way, instead of playing land 6, I'll just cast infantry and use infantry. Something like that. And this also is a hedge against them killing that infantry. So, well, they spent turn 5 on not playing a land and playing a 4-mana artifact that doesn't really do anything. It does nothing immediately, and now it taps for 2 mana, so it's like they double ramped, but they kind of have to convert that into something. Surveil, draw a card. There's a lot of people in this queue not playing to the board. Bold strategy. Let's see how that worked out for them. They kept their card. Go-Go, Master of Mimicry. So it's a 2/4, and it copies an activated or triggered ability you control. Sure. Oh, then I guess the other upside of keeping the infantry is I get to crew both my ships here. Don't attack with the ground creature, of course. I'm just going to keep this land in hand to loot away. Next turn I get to get another infantry. They have spent so far 6 mana on not affecting the board. I know that's a lot to spend. I have spent 0 mana on not affecting the board. And Prima Vista has looked pretty good so far. Better than I thought when I reviewed it. I just looked at like 5 mana 5/3 flyer that needs crewing or a way to activate. And yeah, maybe that doesn't sound great, but the fact that it's not a creature during their turn is actually pretty big on a creature of this size, especially. So, I mean, I guess they can tap something and then copy it with Go-Go, but I don't think that's going to be a very effective play either. All right. Crew. Like, that's actually just basically conceding. Okay. I'll discard a tap land. Yeah, I have 2 infantries left. I'll probably play my land and get 2 more of them and then just overrun them. Eject. Okay. And they go to 3. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to tap out for that thing and have them like counter it or something. I guess if I played my land first, they couldn't syncopate it. So there's that. But splitting the threat up among 2 is also pretty nice. I mean, that is good at blocking infantries. I guess they have to keep that one. 3. Okay. Infantry. And take my turn. Yeah, I guess I'll crew this. So if they kill that, They block 2 infantries. Yeah, I can attack with everything. Because even if you look at Lock Coal as blocking 2 of the infantries in terms of like what it accomplishes. I think I'll discard a land here. Actually, maybe I discard cargo ship. Yeah, I'll discard cargo ship because I want to play land, Prima Vista, and battle menu. Even if this blocks 2 of them and then Go-Go blocks the 3rd, that's still 3 points getting through. And they have to deal with the airship. And by block 2, I mean that's accounting for the lifelink. So I don't really know what they can do. They have to have 2 things, basically, which is not impossible with 4 mana, but not that easy. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Is that a 5-0 start? You know, I don't mind that, honestly. Boom. Ranking up there. Silver tier 2. Let's go. And... okay. Well, infantry's been delivering so far. I remember the scene from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, this is the 2-1 Death Toucher. One goes first. See, here's where I tap land is kind of nice. No, I never switched the lands. Yeah, we'll see if I end up doing that. Turn 1 infantry, turn 2 infantry tap land. Totally fine. Would like to draw land 3 at some point here. Sleep Magic has been awesome so far. Swords to Plowshares, baby. If I don't draw land 3 and I draw infantries instead, that's really bad. So let's just not have that be the case. Oh, no plays? Well, let's play another infantry. So I hit for more damage. And now they can kill one, but I'm not that fussed if they do. They're probably just going to land cycle then. If your opponent has 2 mana and has priority, well, maybe they didn't. But land cyclers are one of the more likely things. 4-1. Sure. Okay, land 3 is really nice. I don't think I want to trade 2 for 4. All right. I'm happy to trade my 1-drop for their 3-drop. Yes, they still have the sword in play, but the sword is not going to be doing much for them. And I think I still play the airship over using the infantry here. Pass the turn. If they kill the infantry, I guess that's pretty bad for me. Okay, they did not. Nice, 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 nice. Land. Let's... I guess I actually didn't need to play the land first. Though I'm not discarding a land here. Unless I draw a second one, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter. You know, the funny thing is, I think it would have been better for them if they just killed my infantry. As funny as that sounds. I mean, they don't know my hand. I wouldn't have been able to crew the ship, and now I'm going to have multiple infantries out, but I mean, a reasonable play for sure. But I think people probably don't kill this card often enough, if I had to guess. 2 left here. Let's send. And I think I'll do this now. Now that I have 2 infantries out, I don't mind playing a spell that opens one of them up for removal. Okay, that worked out, because now in an ideal world, they play something, then equip the greatsword by paying 3 life. They did have a land cycler. Oh wow, they need land number 6. And they're just cycling with their 6-drop. Well, hopefully battle menu can kill whatever it is that they're going to play here. They needed land 6 for. It might just be another one of these, honestly. In which case, I guess I'll discard a plains. Oh, well, it was one of those, as it turns out. It's the same one, though. Discard a plains. And did I mill infantries? No, I did not. They're not going to equip the sword. That would be too much to ask for. Nug that thing. They have a 1-mana play? Huh. Okay. Guess I don't know what the 1-mana play is exactly, but let's hit for 5. And then I think I'll play Prima Vista over Grahatia because this, again, doesn't die to sorcery speed removal. And He's a flyer too, and it's 5 powered. A lot of reasons to play it. This is also good to play before you attack into them. All right, they could have a 7-drop here. Cloud of Darkness. It's a 3/3, and it's going to give -1/-1. All right, there goes my Magitek Infantry. I didn't really want to draw that. That's all right. Well, no, I don't want to trade these. Let's sleep this thing. Play Magitek Infantry. Equip or crew. Yeah, they're basically dead. I could have played Aerith Rescue Mission, but I kind of like having this in play as either to restock if they do a sweeper or to tap something down or multiple things down. Okay. So they make a 4/4. Demons can control Menace, Lifelink, and Haste. They can put a Magitek Infantry into play or a Marlboro, so I guess they'll put a Marlboro. I think I still win this. Oh, I needed to use Magitek Infantry. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I didn't get punished there. Because I only have 1 left. Because now they attack, they go up to 8, and then I kill them. I mean, this is just dead on board. This card's really good. 8 mana 4/4 that makes like a giant lifelinking haster is obviously great. If they did, so they're just guessing, do I have the 4th Infantry? Evidence that I would use if I were them that I didn't have the 4th Infantry. I mean, they actually have to attack. It's forced. They can't block this thing. Is that I didn't search for it in response, but I tricked them. It actually doesn't matter because I have Aerith Rescue Mission, but it is funny. Okay, I go to 11. And then they perish. Actually, wait, I don't even need to do that. I can just go like this. Tap those 2. This cruise. Stun their lifelinker. Send for 1 million. All right. Had they had a little bit more wiggle room, this card could easily win them the game, but I drew my Magitek Infantry, so you know the drill. Oh, now I get to change the land. I do want to cut 1 island for 1 plains, I think. Let's take a look again, but I kind of feel like that's going to be good, because right now I have 8 blue and 10 white. Oh, no, I actually can't do that. Even though I have the 5 infantries, I have a lot of low drop blue cards. I don't want to go to 7 blue. All right. Never mind. 6-0. Plus, we're 6-0 with this deck. Changing it, that would just be bad juju. So let's see if we can get the clean 7-0. You don't get too many of those, honestly. I mean, depending on who you are, I guess. I don't get too many of those. Playing against, that doesn't look like Jace Bellerin at all. Though it could be. Who knows? Who knows? I think this is a capable hand, but it's not a great one. If I draw any 2-drop, I'll think this hand is awesome. Also, if I just draw 2 spells in a row, it's a fine hand. I'm used to turn 1 infantry, but 2/2 when it dies, make a treasure token. Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, this has worked out kind of nicely. Because now I just play this, and then next turn I play Eject, and then I play the Arsenal, which will start as just a 2/2. Well, 3/3, but +2/+2. I'm certainly not trading here. I draw 1 Magitek Infantry, and the floodgates are open. Discard a plains. I'll find a land here. Adventurer's Airship, huh? Yeah, that's actually a better play than... Crew 2. No. The reason I don't want to trade is that I have a Grahatia, so trading before playing that doesn't make that much sense, and maybe it can help crew the airship. I suppose I could miss on my 5th land, but all my spells are really good. I don't want to discard any of those. Okay. I guess I'll take it. Still don't really feel like blue-black is going to outrace me. Oh, make 2 2/2s. Tapped. Okay. Well, let's crew here. Attack and loot. All right. Not ideal, but I can play an infantry, and then I can make another infantry. And that kind of trades for those 2 2/2s. And then hopefully next turn I can play one of the 5s. I mean, this is actually more board presence in some ways than like playing one of those, so I don't mind it. I guess if they kill this, I'm taking a bunch of damage. I'll probably have to trade for the Hectize at that point. I did run the no attacks, no blocks with the hero, so there is that. But I think I want to keep it back for this trade. Okay. Look. Go and get another one, leaving 2 in my deck. 11 into a 3/3 flyer. Sure. All right, there goes my land. I think I play Grahatia here and crew with the Wyvern, the airship here. Attack and loot. Instant ramen is not needed. If they kill Grahatia, I'm going to take 5 and I'll block the 2/2. This thing. Thief's Knife. Okay. Guess they get to loot here is kind of the idea. Into... Oh, geez. Okay. That's almost assuredly going to be game here. I could have left the airship back. Maybe I got a little greedy. Block. Go to 6. Draw. Let's go eject on this thing. And I was really hoping to draw a land there. Now I'm pretty much dead. Because if I drew a land, I could play Scorpion. It would be at least a 1/4. Yeah, if I traded off those two, it would have survived a little longer. Yeah, probably got a little bit too aggressive there, I will say. Might have been in kind of medium shape, but it was a little ambitious to trade 3 for 3, basically, at that point. I do stand by discarding the 5th land. I think that I don't think you can make that play otherwise. Because if you don't draw a land, you're also drawing spells to cast, which I was, and that was also fine. All right, there we go. Oof. Back to the infantry opening hand there. That's what we need. It's going to be heavily correlated with us winning the game, I suspect. And oh, if they don't have a 2-drop, oh well, you know. Obviously, searching for these is better, but I also just played 3 Savannah lines against them. Like they're kind of in trouble. Ah, that card's good at stopping it. All right, well, let's just chill, get the 4th, and then eject the lock coal and get in there. They can't really attack unless they're pretty aggressive here. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put this many power. All right, well, and it transforms into just a giant thing. So let's draw. Eject and attack them, and then they attack this as a 3/2 lifelink. I kind of don't want a 3/2 lifelink attacking me. That sounds kind of bad. I kind of wish it was a 4/3. I wonder... I wonder how I'm supposed to do this, because I actually think I'm going to do this. It's kind of an odd play, but they take a bit of damage. This becomes a 4/4, and I can just destroy that. It's not even a good mana efficiency, but if this thing flips and then it dies, it comes back. So once it flips, I don't really have the ability to kill it. You don't usually want to play land before looting, but I've done the same. So that was a bit costly, but I think worth doing. All right, now they make a 3/3. Well, it's a 2/3 that deals damage, huh? Let's go eject on the 3/3 and draw a card and pass the turn. So you lose life and then transforms into a 4/4 lifelink. They have played a lot of 2/3s to stop the 3/3 and 2/3s to stop my draw here. Very unfortunate. Also, if their 4-drop wasn't as powerful as it was, I had to make a really inefficient play to kill it. What do I do here? I don't like my spot no matter what I do, but I mean they break even on life here. And then they can flash back their thing, sure. Okay, I did draw land, but actually I don't know if I want to play that land yet. Hold on. I guess I can play cargo ship. Yeah, let's go cargo ship, adventurers, airship, and then now we can maybe make some blocks. But I've kind of given up the Savannah lines them to death. This game it did not work out great. It's possible that the battle menu turn wasn't good, but I don't know. If they flip this thing, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about it. I guess I could trade off for it and then it comes back and then I deal with it later, but it doesn't sound great to me. I've got a variety of blocks at my disposal here. I think what I would probably do if they attack with everything is crew both my things. Oh. Bounce the Adventurer's airship, I guess. Okay. It's a lot of rares. I guess I'll crew this. Double block Cecil takes 7. I mean, trading Magitek Infantry for Cecil is pretty good. That at least I don't mind. Oh, this has Death Touch. Shooting both for Cecil. I guess I should have just double blocked. This has Death Touch also. Huh. All right. I knew this had Death Touch. I didn't realize they both did. So this flips into a 4/5. The target creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not winning this game. Despite the pretty nice start. It just, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess I'll just put some things onto the board. And they're going to counter. They're going to syncopate this one. No, I guess not. All right. This is 5 to transform. But if they just transform it, make their 5/5 unblockable, I don't really have much of an out. And then this also taps all lands your opponent control. That part doesn't matter too much. Shiva, Warden of Ice. Ice, ice, baby. All right. I got a 2. I mean, that doesn't really do too much. No. And let's make a Magitek Infantry a little bigger. All right, I'm dead to Shiva here. Well, from 6-0 to 6-2, now it's like, am I going to go 7-0 to can I get 7 wins? I have got faith, though. Let's see if we can get there. All right. I mean, is it better to draw 1 Magitek Infantry or 3? Probably better to draw 1, though it was a nice start. If they didn't have a 2-3, like a 2-3 lifelink 3-drop was like the perfect stopper. If they had like a 3-2 that game, pretty good. But there seems to be a lot of X3s, so that is worth keeping in mind. All right. On the play with infantry, I guess I'll take it. You got to manifest, I'm telling you. Turn 1 infantry, turn 2 tap land, turn 3 either infantry or dragoons wyvern into rook turret into Grahatia. Take 1. Probably, we'll see. They're white, black. All right, they didn't kill my infantry. I'm just going to use this, I think. I always just feel safer when I have 2 of these in play, just because then removal doesn't do that much. Though, they really, if they had a kill spell, they should have already used it. They had something and they chose not to. Adeline. That's a good card. Well, let's just play Magitech Armor. And that could block. So this is Adeline. It's a 0/4 with power equal number of creatures you control. So always at least a 1/4 if it has, its ability. Vigilance, and when you attack, makes a 1/1, which obviously grows this as well. So if they just attack with this before doing anything else, what do I do? Probably crew Magitech Armor and see if they let me block. If they let me block, I will block. I guess I don't really want to double block with Magitek Infantry. Yeah, Battlemen you can kill Adeline once they've gotten some things into play, which it's not like I like them making a bunch of tokens, but okay, crew. Interesting. 2/4. They're just letting me block. I'm gonna smell a rat. I'm gonna block their 1/1. I don't know what they've got. 1 mana +2/+2 would just be a pretty clean answer here. I could have blocked with the Magitek Infantry as well, but I think I like this play. I don't know. I take 2. It's back down to a 1/4. Part of it is I have battle menu in hand, so if Adeline gets out of control, I just have a natural answer. And then part of it is I have Grahatia, which gives me a reason to want to wait to have more stuff in play. All right, I'll play this, pass the turn, and now see if they send an Adeline again, because obviously they got something. Drawing a 5-drop instead of a land wasn't like exactly what I was hoping for, but it's at least a good 5-drop. I mean, right now, assuming nothing changes, it would be a 5-mana 9/9. That's pretty good. Grahatia. So now they're not attacking then, I assume. Okay. Ugh. The dark side of Magitek Infantry, huh? Let's loot. Let's get Dragoon's Wyvern out. Let's loot. I still will take a land here, I think. All right. I've drawn a lot of Magitek Infantries. They have a reach thing. Let's just pass. 6-0 to 6-3, huh? That's because they still have something that made this want to attack into Magitech armor. I kind of think it's the +2/+2, but who knows? Okay, 3/2. Go get a 2-mana artifact. Dragoon's Lance. Okay. Okay, so I guess they're not attacking then. I assume. Tapland. I see. Tapland was really bad there. All right. Pass the turn. I've got battle menu up, so there's a chance that I might be able to do something. Oh, are they going to equip Adeline here with the lance? All right. I mean, they're going to get a card off Grahatia, but there's like no way to get around that, I don't think. It's crew 1. And let's double block Adeline. And I really hope that they play their pump spell here. Seems pretty tempting. Obviously, if they have a removal spell, that's not as good for me, but if they have a pump spell here and I can battle menu the Adeline, that is going to be pretty good. So their Veins Treacherying it, targeting the Rook turret. All right, well. Destroy Adeline. Oh, and then they have no more instants? Oh, I meant to block their 1/1 as well. Oops. All right, well, all right. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'm probably going to draw a land now. That's my bet. And 3/3 flyer. Well, if they get a second artifact, another 5-drop. All right, so I could play like a million. Let's just play Grahatia and hope we can do some more trades. Now at least I'm drawing a card as well. I mean, Dragoon's Lance is kind of annoying long term, but Machinist's Arsenal looks pretty good. I haven't even had this card in play. It was like the reason I drafted this deck, and I have yet to actually cast it. So it'd be nice to like see it do something, but still, it's a 5-mana, giant thing that does some good work. Attacking with that thing. I think I'm just going to take it. I don't know. I feel like blocking with my 3/5 is not going to work out well for me. See what else they've got. Another thing. I think I play Prima Vista here. And I think I play my land too. All right, let's pass the turn. I think I play my land. 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 I think I pl Should I maybe attack with Magitech armor? I mean, I guess not anymore, but I'm just kind of curious. Maybe that is good to do. But they didn't tap my cargo ship this turn to cast this. This is weird. So that couldn't have been the only thing they had. If for that attack, I guess they could have did this. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, no, that could have been. They could have been hoping I blocked with my 3/5 plus 2/3, then they kill my Grahatia and just kill my cargo ship. So actually, I now don't think they have a trick in hand. I mean, they could, but I don't have like a reason. Yeah. Okay, this nugs for 2. All right, this isn't going to be easy, but it is. They're not no cards in hand, at least. No, I'm losing. I am currently losing. All right, so now they can move in equipment. I mean, they can just attack with all their flyers now. Well, I'm going to crew this. Yeah, no, I'm actually just dead. All right. I'll trade for that. I'll go to 1 and then I'll die. Go out on my own terms. Yeah. I mean, Adeline 2 removal spells, and then I think the biggest thing was I didn't on turn 5 or 6 get to play one of my 5 drops, and I had 3 in my hand. All right. 6-0 to 6-3, still a successful draft. It would have been nice to close it out, but I don't mind it. And let's take my turn, and then an eject, which too little, too late. All right, well, this deck I think was pretty good. The Magitek Infantries were great. They did get stopped sometime, but basically the opportunity cost of playing a 1-drop is pretty low, and there's some games where it's like, it's a 1-drop that lets you spend 9 more mana and get a bunch more creatures into play. Like, that is great. So that'll do it for this Final Fantasy draft. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time. Would have been, like I said, nice to get that 7th win, but that's for next time. So I'll be back tomorrow with some more Magic. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel and you won't miss a single draft.